We're pushing towards Europe. We're gonna go to Europe. Hopefully. We're gonna go to Europe. Hopefully we make it to Europe. Welcome, midget. We're gonna push for Europe. Hopefully we push for Europe. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't go to shit. How good are we doing in the table? How good are we doing in the table? Let's go and see. FA Cup progression, Barnsley result in. Why ain't it registering my clicks? Means the Wi-Fi's a bit meh. FA Cup 5th round draw. Crystal Palace will play Leicester. Oh, we're playing Leicester in the cup. Oh well. See any other decent matches? Liverpool, Tottenham, decent game. Huddersfield, West Ham, Brighton, United. There's not actually many big teams left. We could have a chance, maybe. Our last match was a 7-2 win. Well, if you remember correctly, that match went to extra time. I watched the game. Well, I'm not speaking of the game. There's an injury which, in hindsight, ruined the game and had a big impact on the players, which would have actually influenced the game a lot. So that's all I'm saying. No matter anyone else brings up the game, I'll just turn off the comments. And I said that, so now I'm just not going to have the comments on. So good luck, you lot. Because I am not responding to the comments. I want to have a live stream where... No, what I want to say is how we got quote-unquote smashed when we had an injury that would have affected our players' mentality, especially when one of your players go to hospital. You try playing when one of your players are in hospital, yeah? Or being sent to hospital because they had a very bad head injury. Some people would know especially how they feel when certain people get bad head injuries. Not going to say who. That person will know. Andros Townsend gets the Club Player of the Month. Premier League Player of the Month will go to... Is that actually his first name? Borges. Is that actually his first name? Maguire makes... see this Team of the Month then. Rashford's in it, Morris in it. Marnie, Kearney, and Ndombele, William, Shaw, Arnold, Maguire, Duffy, Lloris. Next game I get Brighton. It's a Saturday. Match comes up on the Sunday. Next match review goes on the media. Just going to say it's definitely important for the team to perform well. I don't really read the questions or the responses because most of the time they mean jack shit. Don't have to pay attention to them. I could just continue on now. Match on Sunday. Auto pick the team. That's the team we're going to use. Let's see. Do I have to sort the bench at all? We have a striker. We don't have a fullback on the bench, which I don't agree with. Who is my least likely to use? Tucson. So you can go off. And the rest of those we'll go fine with. Use the quick play. See how things go. Can we beat Brighton? 1-0 down, 2-0 down. Ain't usually how things go in our save. Townsend, I don't know why it made Townsend captain. Actually, what I'm going to do is Sovasov and do that. Don't trust Benteke more. I think Benteke have more chance to get a goal. Hit you off as the target man. Tompkins played dead. And then who did we bring on? Yeah, we did bring Ward in, so good thing for that. Let's continue on. See if we can get a goal or two. Okay, that was not in the books. Dominate the game, get beaten. "11 games. Secure down. Well, what's my players done this time? The Bubs. He can go. It says play as an advanced playmaker, but realistically, being honest, that's what I prefer when he's meant to be on the winger, but play him as a ball winning. Box to box player should be here. Milkovic. General, you box to box here. Said before, I don't think having you as captain is the right choice, so what we'll do is swap it around. Like that. Go to continue. Quick play! We need to get ourselves a win against Norwich. Half time. IU we trust? Maybe? Cale's retiring at the end of the season, so well, if I get money, I'm investing in a centre back to replace Cale. Well, two of our players are retiring, apparently, so Cale is one of them. 1-0 down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can they ever be civil, chat? Disappointing match against Norwich. Game can be disappointing all you want, game. There's 10 games, so I should not get relegated. There's that at least. I shouldn't be getting relegated. Don't stop with the defensive. Is that the only thing I'll do? And we'll see if we can get the points. Oh, you fuckwits. Tompkins is not playing good. So Tompkins will get dropped. This defence needs work on, I will say that. MacArthur's going to come in. MacArthur plays box to box. We've got 3 box to box players on. Now I'll play you a deep line on you as on finisher. Hopefully that will get us a goal. Zaha scores, McCarthy scores. Molas Definition of that game. 13 shots. My board. Let's look at recent matches and show you. We have gone on the most baddest patch of form ever. We lost to Villa, we lost to Norwich, we lost to Brighton. We had the loss against Norwich. Was the loss to Chelsea, we lost to Sheffield, Southampton, Man City, Liverpool. Alright, what's our next matches? We might actually get could win the title. I'll win the FA Cup. As Crystal Palace manager, I will take that. I'm not that far off. Think of see where it is to be. We're gonna continue on. Guys are making errors at the back. To winning. Okay. At the moment, it goes to extra time for penalties. Prediction 3-1 KC wins, I'm calling it. Okay. I wouldn't predict 3-1 to you. I'd predict more like a 5-2, because that's kind of the scorelines our games get. Well, it can't end 2-2. There's no such thing as replays. If there's a tie, it goes to was it extra time than penalties? Come on, yes! It goes to was it extra time than penalties? Come on, yes! 2-1 up. Maya is a good cam. Guys, I want Kiyate is on a yellow. He's having a good game. And I hate to have to bring him off, but you know what my situation with when it comes to yellow cards. So we don't want to risk a red, so we'll bring him off. Realistically, I would like to have kept him on at least until the 60th minute, but that's risking. Because if we go down to 10 men, we say, oh no. Right. Oh dear, RIP Pokemon. RIP Pokemon. Next sub done. I'm going to take that last sub just in case we go extra time. Just in case. If we score now, might use it. McCarthy. If there's extra time, we'll see. Might not go extra time, we might concede now. Kale. To Sacco. Sacco with a long ball forward. Who's that to? I don't even know. Zaha! 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 Wilfried Zaha might have just sent us through to the next round of the cup. Wilfried Zaha might have sent us through to the next round of the cup. As long as we stop Vardy now, we're through to the cup. Next round of the cup. Hello, Ronnie. Yes! We're through Crystal Palace. March on. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that is. I'm just going to scroll it across. 3-2. Winners. To the Crystal Palace 3-2. My ad blocker doesn't want to work. So we're going to watch the ads. But it's 3-2. Crystal Palace. 3-2. I think it's the quarter-final win I'll win. Quarter-final of the FA Cup. I believe it's the quarter-final win. FA Cup quarter-final, you know. If we get Liverpool, did Liverpool win? If Liverpool won and we got Liverpool, as I said before, I would maybe fancy us in a match against Liverpool. We played Liverpool this year. They luckily won 2-1. And let's see who made it through. So Man United, Huddersfield, Liverpool, Newcastle, Stoke, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, and us. I would love Nottingham Forest, if I'm being honest, because I've seen that Nottingham Forest are in this tie still. So I'd love a Nottingham Forest tie. Scout report on you. Right, release you. Then we'll fit one of my reserve team, so we'll add him to the loan list then. So he's not good enough for my first team, but he's good enough for the reserve team. Alright. Good enough for what they said. Quest coach report. Quest coach report. Be right back in like 15 minutes. Okay. Tottenham's the next match in the league. Need to try and get 10th. Right, who are we playing? Man United will play Nottingham. Chelsea will play Newcastle. Crystal Palace will play Liverpool. We've got the hardest team. If we knock out Liverpool, then I reckon we have a chance to at least. Basically, as I said, if we can somehow, and I mean somehow beat them, then I would say we are strong. Well, I wouldn't say strong favourites, depends on who else goes through. But I would reckon we could potentially win the FA Cup. Depending on who else goes through. Or who else goes through. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Alright, Europa League draws. Let's have a look at the Europa League then. Alright, Man United play Wolfsburg. Arsenal playing Napoli. Wolves are playing Dynamo Zagreb. Basically, the only player I know from that team is Orsic. Because Orsic is that OP card, innit? Orsic. As I said, big game against Tottenham. We're going to watch the match. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that table. Because we might be jumping the table with a win. If we win, we could move up as high as 10th. Realistically, the goal's 10th. As I said, 10th. Like a 10th place with an FA Cup win means we're in the Europa League. If we win the FA Cup, we're in the Europa League. As we go 1-0 up with a Townsend goal. Come on, Townsend. Let's go. As a European football, I'd love European football, but the main task, as I said, is to reach the, is to be mid-table. And then if we get any silverware, I'll take it. But the first season project was not to get silverware. It was to secure ourselves well-established top mid-half table maybe if we're lucky have a Europa League battle. But as I said, unfortunately we aren't in the Europa League battle. But we're still in the top half battle. Ball comes in, we're 2-1 up. McCarthy scored. Take it. Taking the result against Tottenham as it is at the moment. We go up to 10th as it stands. I mean, we could get 8th at the end of the season. Realistically, I want to get at least 10th. 8th at a push, but I don't think we'll be good enough to get 8th. How have we managed to score? We managed to score. There's not many matches left. We haven't had many chances. Remember, the last time we played Tottenham, we won 7-3. So no pressure to the boys here, but we did beat this team 7-3. And they don't seem to be dominating the game either, so we might have a chance here. Referee goes for half time. It's 2-2. Second half kickoff, 2-2. We do have some hard games to come. Let me look at the top of the table. United are still second, which... Okay, Chelsea are within the European battle. That shot's gone wide of the post. Chelsea might get Champions League. Tottenham might get Champions League. Man City could get Champions League. Arsenal, I don't think... Well, Arsenal could also still get Champions League, but they would have to win a lot more games. For that, have an outside chance. So we're like an outsider looking in, basically. Maya's not having a good game. So bring on Schultz. Let's see if we can, I don't know, still the win. Because the point against Tottenham ain't the worst result if you look at it in hindsight compared to the two levels of teams. They've made an error here. We've played the ball to Schultz. I don't know why. It is Benteke. Benteke misses, but Townsend scores. Injury update on Bailly. I'll check that later. He's probably fine, or he's not fine with a concussion. One or the other. It's not over yet. Tottenham still have a chance. Wait. No. Kane with his moonwalking. Now running as if he shat his pants. Hits the post. Clear the ball away, Cahill. Thank you. Let's go and counter-attack and score another goal. Or not. Just ping it around. 3-2 up. Have we won the match? Not yet. Wait, have we? Have we? Yes, now we have. Tottenham have fallen once again to the mighty Crystal Palace. That's the double over Crystal Palace. I mean, double over Tottenham. Now, if Tottenham actually beat Liverpool, I would have fancied myself much more, but we'll see. I'm saying is in the league table now, are we interested? War and water. 15 shots, 5 on target, 3 goals. We had more possession. Townsend man in the match with 2 goals. Good done, Townsend. Ain't usually our hero, but he was our hero today. Board reaction to the result. They're probably going to be delighted. Let's have a look at the board. They don't have that much confidence in our financials. The media like us. The fans don't approve of us. Why don't the fans approve of us? Current position, expected position 10th. Current position 10th. Cup was expected to get to the quarterfinal. Pretty sure we're in the quarterfinal of the cup they care about. I might have to check that real quick. Crystal Palace. Schedule. And when we played this match against Liverpool, so been decided. FA Cup, Liverpool. Alright, it doesn't show it that way. Competition. Phones charging. Rias competition. FA Cup. Right. That leaves it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 teams left. Now. So I don't know why my board aren't happy. I don't know why it says 6th round, because it should really say, oh, reach expectation, but oh well. I'm not in charge. The board are in charge. The game's in charge. I'm just here to do my job as the manager. Speaking of that, training. Can I get any more training on? Nope. It's not Monday, so I can't really do the training at all. Liverpool won their game. Man United won their game. Top of the table stays like that. We stay 10th. 8 games left. Said 8th. We want to try to get 8th. Said we want to try to get 8th, but we'll be happy with 10th. Whereas we have had loads of inconsistency and unfortunate injuries. That's affected our season. But we're doing well. He's just not someone. Torn knee ligaments, he ain't someone we actually play. So, his torn knee ligaments won't make him much still. Here's the League Cup final though. Wolves versus Leicester. Who's winning the Carabao Cup? Leicester's won the Carabao Cup. Congratulations, Leicester. Winning the League Cup at Wembley. Match preview against... We're playing against Burnley. Sean Dyche thinks his team's favourites. We'll see what his team do. I'm a quick play this match. Let's see how the team do. Will we win or be up at half time? Half time, I believe that's 2-0 it said. Kale's rating is downcreasing or downgrading with his old age. Milkovic for McArthur. We'll bring on 2 people. Play you as an advanced playmaker. Play you as a box-to-box. No, wait, we can't have 2 box-to-box, can we? So, play that as general. Try that. See if we can score. 3-0. Come on. Come on, get more. Get more. They're down to 10 men. It's 3-1. Scored a penalty. Am I fussed they scored a penalty? Am I? No. Am I checking YouTube? Yeah. No one's watching the stream. Oh well. Screenshots. Let's see what he's done. Feyenoord are like a nobody team. Feyenoord ain't really a big team, are they? They're not the... Let's see, is there any facilities we can improve? We can improve them, we don't have the money to. Can't improve any of them yet. Want to complete reports quicker. Club zone. Bunch of stuff for 3 million, which I can't afford. Right, so these ones are at level 7. These ones are at level 5 or now, really. I don't have the money for, so I can't do them. So we're going to have to continue on. Next match is against Wolves. Benteke is injured and will miss the game against Wolves. Thank you, Benteke. Well done, Chiarte, for making that getting there. Has one of our players made it here? Never do. Despite the fact we're having a good season, they never make it. None of our players make that either. No, we're not talking about football here. Not talking about football here. It's the rules, as it always causes fights. New job vacancies. Go to Brighton, could go to West Ham, could go to Blackburn, could go to Cardiff. Don't want to go to either one. We're staying at Crystal Palace. United win 4-0. Good for their title push. They're 2 points behind. Speaking of that, we're a win behind Bournemouth, 4 points behind Everton, so we're actually there. About. Jamie McArthur will be out for 4 days. He might miss our next match. Next match preview. Against Wolves. Should be an interesting game. McCarthy will play. Benteke won't though. He'll be out injured. Tucson will have a chance to play. Ayew will have a chance too. The thing is, they're upset, but our strikers are in good form. Ayew is the one I'll probably bring on if anything went wrong. Because Ayew's actually at our club. Whereas Tucson's only on loan. Here. Half time. I wouldn't say it was the best performance ever. Schultz, we're gonna have you on. Advanced playmaker. Maya had a good game. Townsend's on a yellow. Wait, no, I did say we're not bringing on Tucson. We're bringing on Ayew. Ayew, we're gonna have general forward. Hope Ayew has a good game, and Ward's playing left back. And MacArthur's going to get himself an injury and will play the rest of the match down to 10 men. Because I didn't expect to get an injury. And they haven't managed to get a point. McCarthy's done me a good job here getting himself injured. See what it does. Liverpool lost 1-0. Assuming Man United win, they go top. So anyway, it's a head injury. Everton won their match. Bournemouth are still yet to play. Next match against Liverpool. We absolutely need to beat Liverpool. Or at least try to beat Liverpool. And we could cost United the league. I just realised that. We could be a deciding factor in United's league title. Obviously, I'm going to play my strong team against them, but if they lose to us, that could be the difference between them being champions or not. Keep that in mind. Try telling me that you have to actually win the match. You can't let your team lose. So I've got a bit of money to spend, as in not much. Is there any upgrade I can do that costs $1 million? I don't think there is. Right. So with that in mind, we're not going to buy anything yet. Bournemouth now win 2-1. Bournemouth increased their gap over us, so we really need to hope Newcastle slip up so we can stay 10th and hope we win matches and can catch up to Everton, basically. Well, at least Bournemouth. But 10th place is where we want to be, at least. Champions League, Liverpool match in the Champions League, they won 5-1, they're going through. PAOK 1-0 up against Bayern, first leg. Shock result there. I think this is Europa League matches. We'll see who goes through. Ain't saying me. I think Man United are through. No, wait, this is the first leg, isn't it? But that's only the first leg. That doesn't matter. We're coming up to the weekend now. Tucson would like to be involved more in the first team. Well, Tucson is not a player that we actually care about, so he can go there. I might start IU. What's IU's issue? He doesn't say. Any of these players not in good form. Schultz is in better form, so we'll start off Schultz. See what happens. MacArthur's in better form as well, so we'll drop him. But come on. There's a chance to go to Wembley, guys. Go to Wembley. If we win, we actually get to play in Wembley. At Crystal Palace at Wembley. Last time they played at Wembley was like 2016, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I mean, I know they played us in 2016 Wembley final. I don't know if they made Wembley after that at all. Don't think they did. We're all over them. We're kinda all over them. What's going on? Newcastle up at the moment. Huddersfield are up as well. Thing is, we've been all over them, so we might have a chance. Like, if we score the first goal, which we haven't, which probably means now we don't have a chance, but before that goal, we were dominating it. I mean, traditional Liverpool style, one chance, one goal. And at half time, we're 1-0 down. In a game that we've apparently been dominating. KO's going off, so KO's retiring, so we'll take him off. MacArthur's coming back in. Box to box, go on MacArthur. I'm not going to do that last stop left yet because we don't want to be down to 10 men because of an injury. So come on, let's hope we got a chance. MacArthur to Tompkins. Tompkins in the box. It's actually their chance. And we're out the cup. I'm going out the cup. I can't be upset with them, really. Similarly, it's always that one player that is costing us, or costing the team. It just happens to be this, and this time it's the right back. They're going to go attacking, hope they can get 2 goals. I don't reckon they can. Hope ain't really with them. But good luck to the lads, really. Right, I'll let the highlight continue. Well, we're already going to go 3-0 down right now, but as I said, for their goal, we is in the game. And I said, good try by the lads. I won't knock them down and say they had a horrible game. They honestly haven't. Only one player today has had a horrible game, and that was our right back. And I have to feel sorry for the lads that the right back has arguably had cost them really a chance to potentially be in a semi-final. If we got to the semi-final, as I said before, I reckon we might have actually won. But that's football at the end of the day. Can we create a chance to at least say we had it? We'll go very attacking to end the game off. We're going to go very narrow, the long ball forwards, see if we can somehow get a chance. No, but if you look at the game, we haven't got dominated. We've had a few chances. It's a quarter-final defeat. It's not bad. It's not what we wanted. We got the thin straw and had to draw Liverpool. We had our chances. Didn't take them clearly. United go through, Chelsea go through, and Huddersfield go through. Watch Liverpool get Huddersfield now and be like, that could have been us. They're dispirited with me. No offence at all. It's Liverpool. Let's see who Liverpool got. Liverpool would have got Chelsea. So, even then, we wouldn't have had an easy game. So, at least there's that aspect. It weren't like, oh, if we won, we actually would have maybe got the final. It's, oh, we won, but we're probably going to lose this match instead. Can't get a scout report on those two. Don't think they would be any good anyway. Alright. Our youth academy is really good. Can't invest in it anymore at the moment, but it's good youth facilities. That needs to be level 5 to unlock more of. Can't use any of those, unfortunately. Training. Can't afford anything in training yet. Pull from the coaching team. Feels this fine was unfair. Well, you're late to training, fine you. Ayer's probably got the piss with me because of that. Now when the team is pretty high still ahead of the match against United. Arguably, realistically, I need to win this match. United need to win this match. And I would rather be responsible for United not win the league than bloody other teams being responsible for United not winning the league. Because I'd rather be the team that beat them and cost them the league title. In exchange, we got what we wanted. Or if we don't beat them, I'd rather no team beat them and they become champions. There's the situation. Either we beat them or no one does. I think that's fair, right? Either we win or no one can beat them. As it stands, United are dropping to second because Liverpool are winning. Alright. Are we going to have a first chance of the half? Nope. Our chance doesn't even get to continue. I can't do that. We should automatically do that though. Van Arnold will come off later in the game. As it stands, they haven't dominated us. They're not playing as if they're a team that actually wants to win the title. We have the first chance, or first highlight of the game. It's a free kick. Zaha to take. Shoots it. Do we get a rebound? No. Do they counter attack? No. What a corner though. Zaha plays it in. To Maya. Maya shoots. Hey, no miss making a meal out of it. Makes everything look like a good shot nowadays though, don't he? Ward can come on. Anything new in the notifications? No. As it stands, Liverpool will be first as it stands because it's a 0-0 at the moment here. I feel like United might snatch a point or snatch a goal off of us. But if they're going to get a goal off us, it's going to have to be worked hard for. It's not going to be easy. If they want to win, they're going to have to work hard. Martial's in. Martial hits the post. We've hit the crossbar, they've hit the post. Either one of us should be 1-0 up. Instead it's 0-0 in the game. It hasn't had many chances. Zaha's on the free kick. Now, I have a feeling that this either goes in or gets saved. I was hoping it was either saved into a rebound, not De Gea actually learning how to use his hands. Also, Liverpool have more goal difference. Looking at that. Are we drawing 0-0 with United? Apparently not. There's going to be a late shift in it. It's played forward to MacArthur. MacArthur to Townsend. And Townsend might have just scored the goal, which might cost United their first Premier League in years. But, as I said before, if I wanted any team to cost United a Premier League, I'd rather it be our team. Because at least it's helping us, not helping someone else. 1-0 victors. Is it? It's not really classed as a hit and grab. It's not like we got dominated. We had chances. In the end, we took our chances better, and now, obviously, as I said, we are champions. Well, not champions. We are going to be facing the possibility of a top four. A top four? Why am I chatting up? I'm just going deleted. Facing the possibility of getting ahead of where we were. Yes. So Liverpool play Barca, Paris play Olympiacos, Zenit play Bayern Munich, Man City Tottenham. 6-0 winners. Arsenal go through. They turned the 1-0 deficit over the first leg into a 5-1 win for the second leg. Any surprise results? No, not really. We continue on. But the relegation is not decided yet. Villa can still technically not be relegated, but I think Villa's going down. Maybe. 15th. Martinelli's 20th, where he probably is about 20. Maybe a bit higher. He ain't the best youngster. Bellingham by far will be better. And most of these players I've not heard of, so I can't. That's what I hate about the night. A horrible game. Townsend to come in. McCarthy's playing a horrible game. We've got MacArthur come in. Can we turn it around? No. Alright. Well, we're a decent mid-table team, so it's not that bad. Liverpool win 5-1, so they're not losing ground in the title fight. Or secure the title. United need to win. We almost guaranteed 10th. 12 points left. They can only finish on 55. So we're almost guaranteed ourselves 10th place. Are Villa officially relegated yet? Yeah, Villa is now officially relegated. Villa's gone. Sheffield and Norwich technically are not yet gone. Technically, they have a chance. United win 4-0, which is good for our season. Well, good for their season. They're 2 points behind league champions. If we beat Liverpool and United win their match, that is also there. That's the possibility. Sheffield, despite losing 3-0 to Villa, I think Villa are still relegated. Villa's relegated. Sheffield can only finish on 37 points. So West Ham need another 3 points roughly, and then Sheffield are relegated. Then another 5 points, then Norwich are relegated. So pretty sure the bottom 3 are pretty straightforward for this year at least. Gaeta gets that reward. GG to Gaeta. Once again, no United why am I saying United? No Crystal Palace players make this. Dabala wins that reward. Team of the month. And Moosehead makes it for Sheffield, surprise edition. A game against Bournemouth. Is it crucial to our season? Let's see. Do I watch the game against Bournemouth? We don't actually play this week. FA Cup. It's a United-Liverpool final. Okay. I don't think we needed a United-Liverpool final, but okay, we'll get a United-Liverpool final. IU would like to be involved in the first team more. I can start IU more. I just don't start IU much because he ain't the best player. Match against Bournemouth. We'll watch it just in case it affects our season. First leg. It's nothing really to talk about. We don't really care about the first leg. First leg of here. United are down in that leg. Arsenal, I think, are up. Good on Arsenal. What are we playing? I thought I said Wembley for a second. There's a Vitality. IU wants to start, so I gave IU the start. He's not really much form, morale. But we'll start him. We're going to watch this match because it is important for our season. They are in front of us. They are realistically the highest we can get. Realistically, where I said where we want it to be at max at top. We wanted to get at least 10th, but any higher. But we wanted to push for 8th. I said at least 10th. So a good result here might push us up to have a chance to go to where I want it to be. As I said, we only expected 10th, so I said lowest what I would take is 10th. But I wanted higher than 10th. I don't think I'll keep IU on. Let me look at his rating. IU's on a 5. Yeah, I don't think I'll keep IU on. Unless IU scores, he's coming off. Basically, unless IU score in this highlight or assist in this highlight, he's coming off. Half time. Right, it's not even a highlight for us, so he's coming off. We're 1-0 down. He's definitely coming off. We need goals in this team, and he's not going to give us goals. Unless he scores before half time. Which he's not. Ball comes in. Up in the air. No one's watching this, but if they saw that, they'll be laughing right now in the comments. Hello. Thing on Benteke, put him as a target, man. He ain't had the best match recently. How much has Zaha got? 25 goals in 38 games. Zaha is our player this year. Honestly, we needed to win this match. But, unfortunate. And I thought the game crashed, but it's just my phone charger messing up again. Might as well do the last sub now. Might as well not risk it. Bring him off. He's on a yellow. We haven't created chances the second half. Say we haven't created chances. We've had 20 shots, just not threatening goal. Oh, almost scored there though. Realise for full time, we've lost this match 2-0. Guys, I just want to get to the end of the season. How many games is that? Is that 2 games left? We've got 3 games left. Liverpool game we're watching, because that might be the match they win the league, so we'll watch it. Depends on this result. United won, so they can't win the league against us, I don't think. Man City game, I'll probably do a skip on, because there's nothing important in it. Last game of the season against Southampton, we'll watch as well. The Southampton last game. Now, view job vacancies. I could actually apply to be Liverpool's manager and cost him the league, but we're not going to do that. And I'm already a Liverpool manager in a different save, as we all know. And don't have the funds to do anything either. Player report. Tucson, oh, fuck you, yeah. I just find Tucson a month for his wages. That's a lot of money. If he's not doing well in training, he's going to end up getting himself kicked out of the team. Coach Hall. Nah, he doesn't have the ambitions that match the club. He's gone. Well, in my reserve team. That's why he's loan listed. I have many attackers, so you can go. The match ambition of the club, see ya. Well, the 3 players released from Crystal Palace. Yes, thanks to me, released them players. Match against Liverpool. Who did Man United play? Wolves. And Man United, if they have a good game against Wolves, they could overtake. I'll do that. My obviously on Advanced Playmaker. Let's go with that team. No one's even here anyway, so let me just get the last few matches done of the season, then end the stream. If you're here, yay. If you're not here, you're all a bunch of mugs. They really got a highlight after 20 seconds. They cut away for a few seconds. Another best game of YT. Oh, make a few changes and it looks like my team are getting screwed over by Liverpool. I'm not surprised. They're technically fighting for Premier League. Could win the Prem. Could not win the Prem. The only part of the team that can win the Premier League is actually United. As it stands, United will be 2 points behind. Still. I believe. As it stands, they're now, I don't know, 5 points clear? 4 points clear as it stands. Mr. Liverpool. Oh, my KSC, I'm fine. Just finishing off the season, then I might end the stream, depends how I feel. Mane through. The defense does nothing. Hello. Technically, Hodge. Why don't you tackle him, Sacco? Sacco! You put up a better fight in the freaking quarterfinals, guys. Just play as if this is the cup quarterfinal, but this time win. Nope. Because it's the league match, you all play shit. When this is a cup match against Liverpool in the quarterfinal, we done well. Pretty sure we've lost this game already, but you know what? Come on, guys. See if you can get a goal. I need to check the table to see if Liverpool are going to be champions of the game now. Don't think they can be, but we'll just double check it. We're through on goal. It could be a start of a comeback if Benteke scores. Benteke scores. Right. United are 2-0 up. United are still 2 points behind with 3 games left. As it stands. Unless we draw it against us somehow. Things change. Well, apparently that's not a red card. 2-30 challenge, lunges in the air, not a foul. Okay, game. I know this ain't real life, but I'm pretty sure that should still always be a foul. Zaha's playing terrible. I might actually have to put Townsend at striker. Drop Zaha in for Schultz. Put Maya here. There you go. If we can get 2 more goals, United go top. Emphasis on if we can. Reality, no. Reality will be if we get 1 more goal, I'll be happy. If we get 2 more, then it's amazing. 3-2. I'm just saying, last time Liverpool were 3-0 up against Crystal Palace, fighting for a league title, we all know what happened. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. Are we gonna cost Liverpool the Prem? You're hearing this real quick. We could be about to cost Liverpool the Prem. We could be about to cost Liverpool the Prem. If you can get a 1 more goal. Don't think we will, but I'd have loved it if we cost Liverpool the Premier League. I'm pretty sure we all love it if we cost Liverpool the Premier League. But we're not going to cost them the Prem, are we? Unless you score now, no. We lost 3-2. I'm not disappointed. I said I would have loved it if we drew 3-3. You put United top. But going into the last 2 games, United are 2 points behind. They could have been 1 point behind. They could have been 1 point in front, but we beat them. Wait, what? I was about to say, did the match just not count? That would have been even more hectic. 2 points of the gap. We're not guaranteed 10th place yet. Obviously, we're going to watch the last game of the season, obviously, 100%. Question is, will the league be decided before the last game of the season or not? We'll see. We'll just see. Whereas I think I've done well. And we're going to get the new defensive thing in, hopefully. I think I consider getting 10th place, first season in charge, a good job. I don't know if Hodge would. But it's better than what they're doing in real life. Second leg of this. Who's made it through to the semi-final? Barcelona, PSG, Bayern Munich, and Man City. No surprise there. Let's see what the draw is. Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern, Man City, Barca. I'm just saying, United, technically, if they beat Wolves, they're on course still for the treble. Will they beat Wolves though? Yes. So the teams through to the semi-final are Saint Etienne, Arsenal, Sevilla, and United. United are on course for the treble. The FA Cup final is Liverpool versus United. Europa League draw. United will be playing Sevilla. Arsenal playing Saint Etienne. We're now in the minus in terms of money. Match against Crystal Palace. Match against Man City. As I said before, the match against Man City does not play any relevance into our season or the league fight. Thing is, if I don't quick play this match, I might have actually had a chance. I just don't care. Now we'll wait just in case we get an injury. I've won. I should have just done. I should have just watched the match. Then we wouldn't have not lost 8-1. We probably would have scored more goals. But oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles. In terms of the league, the top two did not play today. Oh, it's getting tense. Man City might not be in the Champions League next year, by the way. Newcastle now overtake us, so we need to win the last match against Southampton. Oh, United gonna. So United play Aston Villa, Liverpool play Tottenham. You know, this is cheating. I know this is technically cheating, but I want a last game title decider. It'll be more interesting for you lot if you saw a last game title decider. And seeing as Aston Villa and they're already relegated, I think it's fair. No one's even watching this. I think it's fair to have a last game title decider. Oh no, we lost to City. Oh dear. Nah, are these matches rigged? Wait, we're gonna try this again. Hits, you saw this. You saw that, right? No, Hits, you saw that, right? We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do this one more time. Oh no, my game crashed. We're gonna. Hopefully the results stay the same. Hopefully Man United don't lose this match. Hits, I'm just proving this is rigged real quick. I was like, right, I don't want to have a boring last day. I want to have a last day title fight between United and Liverpool. So I was like, right, let's refresh this. This is the third time I'm trying it. The first time it was 2-2. Second time it was 2-2. The third time it was 2-2. This is the fourth time. And the Liverpool result has always been 2-1. This is rigged. This is rigged. Well, congratulations. Liverpool won the league. Unfortunately, they won the league. What, changed tactics? Yeah, because changing my tactics is going to affect the result of other games. Liverpool's won the league. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a last day decider where United might overtake them. It is rigged. Hits. In order for the result to be the same time, always the same time, it's rigged. No, the results are rigged, Hits. In FIFA, it doesn't work like that, does it? The results are all rigged. If you load up the game again, it should be a different result. It shouldn't always be the same result. That just shows it's predetermined. Who did Chelsea play in the last game? Yeah, which means, as I said, it's not FIFA, but it's rigged. You can't say it's not rigged then, can you? You can't defy it and say it's not rigged, because it is clearly rigged. Because I don't care, last game of the season, I'm going to just keep it around this table. Because my weekly run-in was bigger than the amount of money I gained, I'm guessing. I'm saying if United win this match and Liverpool actually lost, it'll be even more annoying. Knowing that I cost... No, because the actual thing is, I might have actually cost United the league. No joke, I'm the reason United did not win the league. I'm the reason why United did not win the league. I'm at least the reason why they can't win it on the last day as well. There's a race for the top 4. I'm 1-0 down. I need to change that, which I'll try to. We've got ourselves 11th, so it's not a bad season really, to be honest with you. 11th. Well, 11th on the last day of the season at the moment. We could go higher, we could go lower. Ideally, by the looks of it, we could go lower because our team do not look ready to win anything. We're staying 11th. Our board wanted us to finish 10th. And we got 11th. So it's technically not what they wanted. Actually, Hits, that's a lie. My Wi-Fi's doing pretty good now, actually, for once. For once, I can actually call you out as being wrong at this time of night. My Wi-Fi actually is good for once at this time of night. For once. So, I can actually say, no, it's not my Wi-Fi. At least it shouldn't be my Wi-Fi. Oh, United are now drawing by the looks of it. Let me double check out. United are drawing. Liverpool still 1-0. It's okay. By the looks of it. I hate to break it to you, Hits. It looks like you're in the Europa League. Unless anything... Oh, it'll fix itself. Are we going to get a last minute goal? Way! Zaha. Cross comes in. Ah, it's cleared. That's the end of the season. On that whistle, we're 3-1 down. We lost the game. We got a cup quarter final. A 11th place league finish. Not too shabby. Now got 1 million. Alright, here comes the awards. Club Player of the Year goes to Zios Zaha, please. Zaha got Club Player of the Year. GG Zaha. Premier League Player of the Year. Somehow Zaha's not in here, but I'm pretty sure he got the most goals. Sergio Aguero gets Premier League Player of the Year. Premier League Team of the Year. None of our players got in it. Aguero, Firmino, Rashford, Xhaka, Wijnaldum, Dybala. It's an okay team. It's an okay team. Playmaker award goes to Fabinho. Premier League Golden Boot goes to Salah. And the Golden Glove award goes to Kepa. I got to see how many goals my team scored. At least how much... Louise got 14 assists. Same with Alderweireld. That's actually decent for them. Zaha missed out my 1 goal. Zaha were at the bad end to the season, if I'm being honest. What game is this? It's Soccer Manager. Talking of our youth academy, I need to check my reports. We've got a reserve team. 10 days for the rest of those reports to come in. Okay, that's OK Facilities first season. We finished 11th. We would have had to have won by technically 7 goals, so it's what it is. I'm going to check the championship, because that's going to be something I'm going to need to know. Where's the Premier League? Football League Championship. Scumbag Leeds got promoted. West Brom are promoted. And then Fulham, Huddersfield, Stoke are not anymore in the playoffs. Where's Millwall? Thank you, Millwall. You did not get relegated. Thank you. Premier League, Aston Villa, Sheffield United and Norwich are going down. Retake our position. Now, I'm going to have to go look around, find myself a centre-back. That's going to replace... using it. I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest. Going to be in the final by the looks of it. Cold rainy night in Stoke. Not even get... George. A centre-back. Yes. Alright, we need to finish off the rest of this.